Hello everyone and welcome back to RimWorld Mod Testing. Today we're looking at the Centralized Climate Control Continued mod. I've also added in the Categorized Build Dropdown mod, the Take It to Storage mod, and Better Bed Assignment mod. All of which are located in the description below, so if you want to check them out, the link should be to their pages. But basically what it does is one of them allows better, I'm hoping, a more organized way of looking at your different bills on your different benches. So hopefully I don't have to hunt around for stuff as much. I should be able to go find it and, be relatively quicker. Now, as far as to take it to storage, I don't know if I'm going to use that one so much, but normally whenever you see this, you have drop to floor or take to nearest stockpile, take best stockpile. But with this, it also allows you to take them to weapons lockers, refrigerators, and whatever, You'd have to be able to name the things though for it to work, and I'm not sure how well that would work. But I thought I'd give it a try. As far as the beds go, that's mainly so that way it should make it easier. Like you can unassign, go to find the owners. But the big thing should be that if they have I guess this may not work that way. I was going to say, like, if I unassign Bishop, it should show me that, no, I guess this one don't. Dang. I thought this one would show me that that she had a, relationship. But it may not, huh? Well, that stinks, because if that's the case, then that don't work how I thought it would. Oh well, anyway, we're looking at the climate control mod anyway today, and that is to just help get central air going. There is a little bit of research, two of them. They're not that big, 800 and 1200, which honestly isn't terrible. So we'll just have Flamingo come up real quick, do the research, and we should be able to get moving with that relatively quickly. Once Flamingo walks her wiggly butt around the map. I did have perfect pathing, I think was the name of it. I have removed that mod, and Elena seemed to run better. She's off map right now, but she did seem to exit the map a lot quicker. So it may have been something, but it was weird because it was only her that had the problem. Everybody else seemed to path just fine. So I'm not sure why she was freaking out running all around the map, but I did remove it to see if it'd work any better. Once I get her back on the map, I'll see how she does and see whether or not I want to put it back in or not. I might have to find an alternative for pathing. I don't know yet. I also thought maybe it might be the asphalt that I use. Okay, there's basic climate. It uses the basic central heating and cooling system. So that's fine, we'll wait. And there's the industrial. Alright, so like I was saying, I don't know if it was the asphalt that I used that might have been messing with the pathing or what, but I'll have to do some more testing to see what it is. But for now, we're gonna go and okay, they got rid of the climate tab, and I guess, yeah, everything's under the temperature tab now. which I guess is okay, just makes it a little trickier, but no. These are supposed to, I think the covered version is for a hidden map, or hidden pipe, I think. Alright, and then we have the large climate control, well, you have the, try that again. You have the climate control unit, which is the basic, or you have the large, which is the industrial version. And should have the same with intake, yes. You have the regular intake fan or the large version. And then you should have small vents, wall air vents, and then there's surrounded air vent and large surrounded air vent. Not sure what surrounded, and we'll look at and see though. But essentially what this will allow me to do is get regular climate control for the temperatures in these rooms. Mainly these are the ones I'm worried about, like these setups here. Because right now I have a heater and a little cooler, but these rooms are all reliant on the vents. And right now it's 85 in there. Granted, it's 107 outside, but these are set to 66. So, okay, you're 68. Why are you 68? Go down 66. Or do I have you at 6? No, I thought so. I don't know why that one was 68. But anyway, it should keep these rooms around 70 degrees at the highest. But it ain't. That one's pushing almost 90. So we need to do something. I mean, because people in those rooms are getting irritated that they're sleeping in the heat. Sorry. They're getting irritated that they're sleeping in the heat. And then in the winter months, they get mad because it gets too cold. So maybe if we can set up some central heating and cooling here. Problem is, where am I going to put it? That is, well, I guess I could at least temporarily, if not permanently, put it over here. We need probably a large unit will do. Well, I don't need this area though. This area should be good, right? What's your temperature? 64. Yeah, you're fine. 67. 63. Yeah, so they're not bad. This area here is not bad. They're staying around the temperature that they should. So, like I said, it's mainly the bedrooms I'm worried about. But do I put the unit up here and run it down? Because I don't need it here. Even the prison, I think. Yeah, even the prison's staying around. Well, that's a little warm there, but there's all them people in there too. But the prison stays around the right temperature, so we may end up removing the cooling and that for that too. I don't know yet, but well, for now we'll just build it here. I can worry about relocating it or whatever later. We'll put this right like that, and then we'll put a large fan unit here, and then we're gonna want a cooling and a heating, so we'll take the blue. Well, I don't know though. I don't know if we need. Do we need a separate for cooling and heating? I'd have to put in a separate unit for each though too. So for now we're just gonna set up the one unit. We'll set up the blue one. We're gonna put that there, and then we'll run down into here. We'll have to get rid of these vents, most likely, so that way we can put in these vents. How big are the wall vents? They're decent. Well, they're about the same size as regular vents. So yeah, if we can get rid of the vents, we'll take them out, put in these vents. Yeah, it sounds like a plan, I think. We're going to remove these. It's going to get warm in there until I get this stuff done. So actually, I may hold off on that until I have piping ran down to there. Because I'm going to need to run piping probably right down the middle, most likely. Be the best bet. That way it can connect to the vents there and there. Well, be there and there. Alright, so we'll run the piping here. We'll run it across here. And if this goes as I think it should go all underground and be set. Alright, so give me a minute. I will be back once they build in the piping, and we'll look at the venting situation. So, be right back. Alrighty, well, they are finishing up the piping here. Thought we'd go up and look at this. This is using 600 watts, but it's converting 104 intake. The temperature that it's intaking at is 104 Fahrenheit, and it's outputting at 66. That's because of this fan here, which takes an additional 450 power. So you have this thing that takes 200, and then we also had a heater which I removed. Where I have a heater around here somewhere. Oh my, can't see crap right now. Okay. Where? I know I have a heater in here somewhere. Oh well, let's go look at this heater. It's fine. See, this only takes 2. That means it takes 210 watts altogether, where this takes 1045. But you can do a lot more with just that units up there, though. But anyway, they're finishing the piping. I have them almost done taking out the old vents. So then we're going to put in these wall vents here, which should hopefully connect up well to the piping that we're putting in. May have to run piping over to them, I'm not sure. But once they're in, they should connect, I hope. At least that's how they used to work. I don't know. We'll find out, though. If somebody can actually work on them, that would be nice. Badger, could you work on that? You're gonna walk all the way around, huh? So grabbing this steel that's right in there with you. You would too. Alright. I had to cancel the piping I put in. I put the piping that you could see before. So now I have the covered piping in here, which is the one that you can't see. So, is somebody gonna finish that one though? I mean, are you gonna just keep walking by it and ignoring it, or what? I mean, I'd appreciate it if you'd finish it. Thank you. Yeah, and there's a couple there that needs finished as well. Hopefully they finish them. Sucks, because they have to get in here and walk over the beds instead of just grabbing it from the other side. Nope, instead you just grab this steel and run off, huh? Oh my. You are something. Ah, you too, huh? You're just gonna grab the steel and run off too, right? And where are you going now? You're taking still to a vent. Okay, I asked you to do this vent, not that vent. Really? You're gonna go in there and wake up Black Mole just to put in the piping that I told you to put, or the vent, and you didn't even put in the vent. You're just grabbing the still. Oh my goodness. You're something. I'll give you that. Well, at least Avery's putting in a vent. Alright, so let's see. Will you connect to the blue one? You should. But it might be because I can't see it. Yeah, it is. It is connected. Once you bring up the piping, you can see that the piping's connected here, and well, it's double connected there, but yeah, so it is connecting to the vents, which is good, and it should keep that room at least cooler than what it is right now, because right now that room there is 99. This one's 97. If someone that actually finished one of these vents, I could, other than that one, because I ain't checked it. Okay, before it gets done, right now it's 100 degrees in there. Now that it's connected up, it should come down. And it should be connected. Again, we can look. They connect. I may have to go around and make sure they're all connected, but they should be. Yeah, see, temperature dropped down to 67 now. We need to put a vent in that room as well. But yeah, that temperature dropped dramatically once you got a vent in there. Now this one hasn't yet. There it goes. Now it dropped. Alright, good. So now the temperature's, down to where it should be. Where they shouldn't complain about being in the cold or the heat. Which is the nice thing about the Central Climate Control. Alright. That one ain't done yet. This one, though, should be, yeah, okay, it's down. This one ain't down because it ain't done. Somebody come... Wait, are you telling me they finished this one? That was the latter one to be put in. Oh, no, they didn't. I was gonna say, how the hell did they do that? Alright, you're set to blue, you're set to blue. You're good on blue. Blue. Yeah, see, now you can tell, because the one that ain't hooked up, or, well, ain't set up, it's still showing red. Where these ones that are hooked up are showing blue. So, that's good. And the temperatures are stabilizing in the rooms that are done, which is good. Because, like I said, you don't want your people getting too hot at night or too cold, because they will complain. Now I get the fun task of doing that again here. And then I get to go up here. Somewhere. Hello? Over here. And do it over here. These over here, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I want to move them out of here. Because I'd like to set up like little areas around the map for them to live. And then I'd like to move all my research or whatever in here and then set up, I don't know. But for now, what I need to do is, like I said, go around, get all the climate set up in these other areas, and that should be fun. This has a flow rate of 1500 cc, and right now you are at 100%. and 300% thermal efficiency. Alright, so we're still good as far as airflow goes, because there's no shortage. But then again, I wouldn't expect it to be, because we didn't hook up a whole lot. I mean, what did we set up here? 9 vents, and then we'll have 10, 11, 12 vents? No. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12 vents, okay. So we should be able to run all of these, like all these ones here and the ones down here, over here. Should be able to run all of them off of this one little unit setup. If not, we could always add in another intake fan. I'd rather not right off, but we could. So yeah, we should be able to run, like I said, all that off of that. So I need to, well, yeah, I guess I could remove this too. No point in having that extra 200 power running in there. We could just take that off of there. And I suppose just add a 13th vent, like right here. And that'll keep the temperature inside here too. Not that I plan on having people in there much, but might as well, since we're already doing it. And then I'll do the same thing over here. I'll have this taken out of here, get this removed, put in the vents and run piping. And I'll do the same up here. And that should be good. So anyway, that's the bulk of the mod. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'm out of here. Bye bye.